Well, hello there, Shirlierox here. I'm looking at a game today called Judgement Apocalypse Survival Simulation. That's a mouthful. This is from a developer called Suncrash that kindly sent me a key for this. And it does look like it's up my sort of street, this game. It's a... Let me see, how can I describe this? It's a it's like a town simulation type game with mixture of real-time combat. It's got research, it's got resources, and it is pretty cool. Really unusual art style. So I'm going to go and head into the options and show you the options first of all. So you got all your standard resolution, full screen, you can do your music, stuff like that. You get your options. Now, interesting with the options, you can set up options like, for instance, pause combat. So when the game actually starts, well, when combat starts, it will pause. You've got you can turn it on and off, return to base dialogue after every mission. Got auto combat, so that units will actually fight. Lock your mouse in the game window. That's pretty good. Don't really see that in many games. You got limit manual assign, which limit manual assignment of ongoing tasks to 24 hours. And we've got show armor when disabled. Armor will not be visible on characters. And you've got confirm actions. When enabled, a confirmation window will pop up before researching the new subject. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and dive into a new game, and it'll explain more about the game, what's going on, why is there red eyes in the trees. So let's just go ahead and start a new game. And you've got 5 different difficulties. So you can do a map seed down here. So I'm going to put a map seed in. It's a numerical seed. You can put... I've managed to put one in as short as I wanted, so I have actually put a short one in. I think I put my last game, I put like 100 in, so let's see if I can just put a short one in. I know, I'll just put all ones in. I'm going to let... Whoa, that's too much. Let's try again. Let's try 100, because I remember doing this last time, and see if it actually works. Now, you can actually turn this on or off, tutorials. Now, I've actually done some of this before, so this is off by default, but we're gonna run through it because it'll be interesting to show you all the tutorials. Now, difficulty, you've got different difficulties. You've got 5 difficulties. You've got casual, which is almost all aspects of the game are much easier for those seeking a more relaxed experience. We've got forgiving, which is reduced survivor needs. Survivors work faster, weaker enemies, and less frequent attacks for players that don't enjoy the games that are hard. We've got challenging. Expect a real challenge, you will likely lose in your first few attempts. This is the way the game was meant to be played. Not recommended for players who don't enjoy difficult games. And then we've got tough. For those who enjoy a tougher challenge, enemies are tougher and survivors work slower. Tough but doable. And then you've got the custom mode. So in the custom mode, you can just pretty much set up everything you want in all of this. So you can make it easier, you can make it harder. But we're going to go for... let's see, let's go for challenging. Yeah. And we don't want sandbox mode. We're going for the story mode, and we're going for the introduction. So let's click start, and off we go. Now, you start off the game with 3 different characters. These are all, you can modify all these. You can call them what you want. So, you know, I could call this one Shirlierox. And do all the rest of the names there. Not going to do any names at the moment. However, if I do regular videos in a series, I will give you guys and girls the option to get in the game. Right, so as you can see here, you've got these default stats here, traits. So as you can see, this character here is a defender. He's SWAT, which means he gets plus 10% armor, plus 15% cover efficiency, and he's a skeptic, which means he's terrible at doing occult research. Ritual speed minus 75% and minus 8% damage. This one is a gunslinger, who's also a scout, which means they are accurate with pistols and faster at shooting with pistols, and they're clever. So they do like doing occult research, and crafting. That's a pretty decent trait, actually. And this one here, Joey. Joey, is that Joey from Friends? No. He's a worker, so he's got a 60% bonus in quarry speed. He's a brute, which means he's got 15% damage and minus 15% work speed, and he's healthy, so he gets an 8% bonus. Now, you can actually customize these. So you can customize the appearance of the characters. So let's see what awful haircut will suit me. Let's see, is there a receding hairline and grey hair that will suit my hairstyle? That's a bit too grey. I look like a I look like a silver wizard. I don't think there is yeah, which one should we go for? Yeah, let's go for that one. Doesn't look anything like my hair, but that does make me laugh, the look of it. I think we need more silver. Can we not change it again? Wait a minute. I don't know why it's not letting me change my hair colour again now. Oh, I've bugged it. Right, so you can change the faces as well. As you can see, there's a various selection of faces there. 10 faces. You can give yourself different hats. You can give yourself different shirts. Let's see. What awful hat shall I give myself? Let's go for that one. That cowboy hat. I can pretend I'm Rick from Walking Dead. Different outfits. Various shirts. You can change the colour. Let's see. Drag the scale around. So there you go. I'm going to be the pink survivor. Can I get more pink? Right, so different pants. Various raggedy pants there. Yeah, let's go for those. And you can also change your... You can't change your shoes, but you can change the colour. So let's do some good shoes there. Some bright green crepes. Oh, skin colour as well. You can change skin colour. I actually change my skin colour to orange. I don't think I can. No, you can't change it. That alters the hue slightly, I think. Yeah, altering the hue slightly. Okay, so you can play around with that, as you can see. That's pretty fun. Oh, no, have I just... Oh, that is right. Didn't I change my hair? That should be my hair. There we go. My luscious locks. Right, so I'm just going to go off of these default characters. You can actually click on... Well, you can click on that and it will actually change them. So you can see I've got a builder there and physician. So research speed and building. That's your game. You're a brute. Let's go for you because you're going to be good in the quarry, weren't you? I think. Yeah. Okay, start. How's the intro? And I shall shut my face up.
It was one of your monthly camping trips, escaping the daily routine, drinking beers and telling jokes. All of a sudden, two terrified hunters come running out of the dock, screaming at you to hide. You hear loud growling noises from the woods behind them. Out of the trees appears the creature, a beast like nothing you've ever seen before, straight out of a horror tale. It catches up with the hunters, and they turn to fight.
I hate it when camping trips go like that. So basically now we are taking on the role of the hunters and we are going to get initiated to the world of the combat. Now, the combat is real time, but it does have a element where you can actually pause the combat. So yeah, I've got to kill these creatures. So we're currently in pause. So if you look up here, this is the... I think that's, if you'll just remember, that pretty much looks like a pager to me, if you remember one of those useless things. So this is combat. You can move around with Wasada. You can click on them and issue them commands where to move. I think that's the cover system, how much cover so I'm getting cover from the barrel there. Because I don't think I've got any hunter's gear on. It says I've got hunter's gear tier 3. But I think that shield is actually from the cover from that. Now, the characters do have various abilities on the top. I'm just going to try and take these on normally. So, we've got a number of enemies attacking us. We've got 2 imps, we've got 2 demons, we've got 3 hellhounds. So, this is a melee character. And the cool thing about this game is you think it's another like zombie survival game, but it's sort of not, because if you look at this, I've actually got freaking spells. It's like X-Men are getting attacked. I've got a protection ability there. I've got a grenade. I've got smoke. I've got healing. I've got Hunter's Self, which gives you accuracy. Now, this is a melee character, so it's good to protect the other guy. And this guy, he's got a Hulk Hogan mode there where he gets plus 40% attack speed. He's got a heal. He's got Hex ability, which can target enemies and gives them a reduce accuracy and attack speed. I've got a focus shot and I've got Hunter's Instinct. So I'm going to go ahead and target some of these. I'm going to target that one. And I'm going to move you forward a little bit. And then we're going to press... Now you can manually click this up here. Or you can press... I like to press space to unpause and start. So there we go. You can see these imps are pretty much one-shot jobbies. Target. Let's stick a shield on myself. Because I'm about to start getting attacked by all these. Unpause it. There you go. And now you just start doing the auto combat. Oh. As you can see, it's taking up quite a beating. Let's give myself a quick little heal. There we go. Taking care of business. That's all I'm taking care of. The hunters hear more creatures emerging from the woods. Breathless and scared, they prepare to defend against yet another wave. The creatures can attack from afar. Ducking behind cover such as the ruin of the old car nearby can provide protection. Right, so let's see if this works then. So basically the enemies are coming from up here. We've got Reapers and Fire Imps and something called Possessed, which is like a possessed guy. Now, if you look at that there, they've actually, you got to think of the terrain. Look at these. These have got cover because they're in by the trees. Whereas he's in the open, so he's not got any cover. So I'm going to move... Well, I'm going to try and move these into cover. So let's move you over there. Move you there. Okay, there you go. That cover thing was right. Oh, you can see these are attacking from a distance now. Now, I have got the ability of a grenade here. So let us nade it up. Nice. We're in cover, so I'm just gonna stay in cover. Seem to be handling these. Nice. You're pretty weak though. Let's get ourselves healed up a little bit. Nice. Jeremiah carrying a blade is well suited to be defenders. This is just basically saying that this guy should stay behind and defend, whilst the other guy is going and doing the attacking. Okay. So I'm going to do the boost on this one now. I'm going to do the enrage mode because the rage mode gives you a bigger attack speed bonus. And I might try and do sprints on you. These are all coming over though. So let's use the ability for you and you. Right, let's see if this sprint works. So I'm going to try just get this guy to lord him. Ooh, the succubus is coming close. Oh, Chandler's in trouble. You've got no abilities that can really help. Yeah. We've got a hex though. We use the hex. Actually, we've only got the ghost left. Let's use the hex anyway. Right, hex out. Oh, we survived that. I don't know how we survived that, but we did.
The strange creatures lie dead. What were those things? They look like demons straight out of a horror film. But it's not over. You hear more growling sounds from the dark woods. More of the menacing creatures come swarming into the clearing. The hunters are surrounded and yell at you to run. You waste no time and do as they say. You climb a small hill that affords a clear view of the nearby town. It is already burning. You can hear the sound of growling and panicked screams carried across the wind. The creatures are everywhere. Going back is not an option. You decide to move away from the town, deeper into the woods. You find a remote clearing where you decide to regroup and try to figure out what just happened.
So after all that, the hunter survived, but they didn't survive, and now that leads you... That's just basically a long introduction to the combat of this game. So this now is actually the meat and bones of the game, which is the actual colony management, town building sort of part of the game. So Now we're going to get into the actual the strategy part of the game, where we're going to be building a town, we're going to be collecting resources, we're going to be doing research. So yeah, so you need rest now as you've flight from the things left you bruised and exhausted. You seem to be safe for now, and then you've got objectives to do. So the first objective I've got to do is build a log cabin, a well, a food table, and a bed. Right. So survivors choose their own tasks when created. So if we click on collect wood and get them to do it, they will actually start collecting wood. We've also got build and we've got crafting. We'll go through all the options anyway. So as you can see, this is my town. Oh, nice. This is the same seed I played last time. So let's talk about some of the resources. So we've got this is the area map over here. We've got some rock over here. These are all trees which give you logs. Surprise, surprise. This is mineral resource, which gives you a build a mine on it to harvest minerals. These abandoned camps give you random scraps. So I've had things like, yeah, you get scraps and medicine out of these, as you can see there. So over here we've got rubble, which gives you the same scraps and medicine. This is clay, which surprisingly enough gives you clay. We've got something over here as well. Red rubies, I think they're called. Oh, blood rubies. Yeah, these give you blood rubies. I don't have a clue what they are. I've not mined them yet. It sounds as though there might be something to do with research. We've got metal. We've got some more clay there. I think that's all the resources. Yeah, that's pretty much all the resources. So, first task at hand is we need to build a camp. So, we want to build a cabin. Now, I'm thinking for later on in the game, I'm going to be doing a lot of fighting and stuff. And you do get things attacking your base. So, last time I played this, I started setting up my camp down here. Now, you need resources to build stuff. So, if you look at your inventory, I've got 16 wood, I've got 18 stone, I've got 30 salad. For some reason, I've escaped from the demons with a load of salad. And we've got water. So if we go to build, as it says here, to create build tasks, select an object, choose where to place it. Some objects allow dragging to fill an entire area. Certain objects can only be built in certain locations. So that's the mine we were talking about. Available positions are highlighted when placing the building. So if it's red, you can't place it. If it's green, you're golden. So we need to build a cabin. So there's two types of cabin I can build here. I've got one there which takes 16 wood, and then I've got a bigger one which, how much wood does that one take? Doesn't tell me how much that one takes. I think I need more wood for that one, but we need to do a well as well, and also a food table, I believe it was. So I'm gonna go for the bigger cabin first. So you can actually, oh no, I've gone into research. I think that's because I pressed R. I'm an idiot. I'm trying to rotate the thing round. Right, we'll talk about research in a second. I'm not going to go into that right now. Now, to move the building round, it's the comma and full stop key. So you need a place to put this down. So as you can see, if it's red, you can't place it. If it's not red, you can. So I'm going to stick it there. Okay. Camera controls, movement, WASD, and zoom in and out with the scroll wheel, which is what I've been doing. Okay, now, I'm going to get my guys over here. I'm going to start getting them to mine. So, click you, get you to chop wood. It's worth picking the best people for the task, so I might have to look in the skills. I think, yeah, so if you see Max has got 60% build speed, so it makes sense to get Max to go and build this. So you just click on the cog icon, and then Joey. Joey was the one, if you remember right, good at the mining. So it's quarry speed, not strictly mining rocks, but we will see if that works. Okay, unpause it. Off we go. Now you can accelerate time up here and go to double speed, 4 speed, and 8 speed. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Speed it up a little bit. Once that fills up, you get some logs. 1 log. There you go. Look, Max is so fast. Right. We need to build a... What's the word for it? A well. I'm going to get a few little logs here, because I've used some logs up. Cool, we're on 23 logs. Pretty fast mining going on here, guys. Nice. Right, so he wanted us to build... I'm not going to go ahead and run ahead too much. So he wants us to build a well. Well, let's get a well built. And see, Max is already doing that. Whereas I'm just chopping trees down. And Max straight away is getting water. So if you look at the water, I'll start going up. Move it over. Go up to 10.2. Nice. Now, the other thing we need to do is, so if you click up here, it gives you the objectives. So we've done the cabin. We've done the well. We need to do a food table and a bed. Right, so we go back to build. So we need a bed and a food table. So again, you can rotate this around. So you got basically... Now it's interesting, you got 6 usable squares. Now, I don't know what happens if you put a bed there, though, because I don't know if... We'll do an experiment. We'll try and place something inside in a way. I don't know if you're going to... If I put that there, does that mean the other 5 squares are unusable? We'll see. We'll put the food table right in the way. And we need a bed as well. So we'll stick the bed in there. Now, Max, I think it's because he's already done building. Because he's just finished that task up there. He's just gone ahead and done the building. We should be good for getting around this. And look, he got past that. Right, now we need to learn to farm. So we need to learn to farm by doing research, which is the thing I went into before. So we need to build an experiment table. So if we go back to build, get this experiment table put up. That's pretty big. Has to go inside though, which is a shame. Okay, Max is getting on with that. Now, he's already doing it. He's already doing the research. Now, research points are up here, which are, I've got 0 at the moment. I've got now 1. Now, if you look at this, requirements are underneath it, so I need 5 research to do this. Now, Max might not necessarily be the best person for doing research. Let's have a little look. Luckily, he is. Look, that was just luck. So he's really fast at doing research. So he's still going to get 5. Joey's run out of things to do, so let's make him mine some more rocks. Okay. Oh, nice. This is much faster when you have the fast people. Right, now I need to research farming. So if we click on that, and we now have farming. The research point's gone, and we've got it lit. So that now means I can now build a vegetable garden. So unpause it. Okay, so next task. We need to build 2 vegetable gardens. So if we go to the requirements for this, we can see we need 16 wood, 10 stone. So yeah, we've got enough to build. We've got enough to build 2. So we just need the space. Now, I'm used to playing games like RimWorld where you have to build on arable soil. It seems to be you don't need to in this. You can just plonk them down. So we are just going to plonk them down. You can press shortcuts for all these at the top. So for instance, if I press B, I can build that. There we go. Now hopefully Max is going to realise Shirlierox needs him. There we go. Going to go and build this. Nice. Now there is needs. Your colonists do have needs. They have hunger, tiredness, and it's like a health. So they will only eat prepared food. They'll eat one of each food category. So, and survivors get tired as well, and you need water. So, if they're tired, they are inefficient in combat. When hungry or thirsty, survivors lose health over time. They die. Make sure to have plenty of food, water, and beds. So, this is what we're trying to get the food for at the moment. As you can see, they're all getting grub. So, if I pause this, you can see I'm hungry there, and I'm tired as well. So, let's see how much my food goes by. Now, we have, if you remember, we've got the salad. So, we're eating delicious salads. There you go. You've ate the salad. Now they're going to go back on the tasks. Now I've got quite a lot of water, so I'm going to move myself off collecting all of that and let's collect some more wood. Nice. We are just getting wood now. Okay. Multiple tasks. So sometimes multiple tasks of the same kind are needed, so that this is where this chopping trees is good. So you use the T button Select the task, then click and drag to select an area. So if I want to clean out these trees, actually we'll clean out these trees. So if I press T. So we've got various things. We've got chopped trees, search, debris, mine, quarry. So I don't want these trees here. So if I select all of those there, they are all now marked for mining. Now hopefully, let's get Shirlierox over here. Getting mine in there. Well, chopping down trees. Now, hopefully once one tree goes, I'll be able to demonstrate to you. We'll go to a different tree. So this is an interesting aspect to this sort of game. That it's actually doing areas of stuff. Which is it's quite good actually, how you can build your town up and leave them to go and do it, and it's all like real time. It's not just build a building. You do have to do the work. Right, so we do need to make some clubs to do some combat. We've got these vegetable gardens grown, but they need to actually be populated. Shirlierox has gone to bed though, so as you can see my fatigue is going up as I get my rest. Max has gone to do some more research. Don't really need research done at the moment. Now Shirlierox is going to finish off planting these. These are our vegetables. As you can see, we're growing vegetables in these. And I guess when tending comes down to 0, we can actually harvest them. We've got an alert. Survivors are tired. See, Max is tired. And Joey is probably going to swap shifts now. Yep. Right. They wanted me to make some clubs because we do have enemies coming. Now, survivors can craft advanced materials, food and equipment in workstations. Different materials require different workstations. Left click an item to craft, hold shift to make a batch of 10. So we want to make some clubs. So you can click over these and see the requirements. So salad. I can start making salad when I've got vegetables, which is what it's for. But we want to make 3 clubs. That's what we want in our lives. And that just needs wood. So we do need a little bit more wood. So let's go and get some more wood from over here. Okay, Max is filling his face. The research points are going up nicely. You go and get your food, and go and get me some more wood. Okay, we do need someone to do this crafting, so can we get Max to... we need... How do I make... I need someone to make these. It doesn't say... There's no particular bench to build these, so... Let's try moving Max to a... There you go, Shirlierox is actually making them from the trees. I did not know that. So we've got our 3 clubs now. Okay, none of you thought you were 3. Right, so we are basically going to get attacked now. If I'm going too fast for any of this, let me know in the comments, because I have seen all this before and I didn't want the video to drag out too long with stuff you can just pause and read. So we're actually going to go and get some vegetables now, I think. Ending in 18. Okay. We are being attacked, so we need to equip our weapons. Now we've just got 3 nice clubs, so if we equip all of these and we approve. Okay, combat. So as I said before, you can actually pause the game with space, sorry. Plus and minus will decrease and increase the speed, and when interacting with the user face, you can right click or press escape to cancel. So we've got some combat coming on now. So you can do groups of combats by highlighting people. You can also press Q, which instantly selects everyone, or you can shift and click to toggle. So let's go over here and show you. So I press Q, that's everyone. I click on one person and shift and click, that selects more than them. Or I can select all 3 and do it like that. So I'm going to select all 3. We've got this fire imp over here, so we're going to group over here. We're going to get ready to attack this. Ooh, survivor information. So once you select a survivor, you can see more information about them. So you can see the... Can I move this? You can see their equipment up there. You can see the skills by clicking on the skills, and there's a skill progression skill meter here as well, where you can get new skills. So every profession offers different skill paths, and you do increase the skills by using them. Some paths may offer a selection of several possible skills in certain trees, so it's like a skill tree. They are marked with a plus sign. Survivors gain experience faster when they perform tasks preferred. So the guy with the mining before, because I'm mining, his mining skill will be going up quicker. Right. Anyway, enough of my waffle. We've got a fire imp to deal with, so let's go and initiate combat. We need to select everyone, don't forget. There we go. And this is a ranged character, so we do need to go in and attack. Nice. We survived. We got some loot. What do we get? We got some sulfur, and we got a kill. Fire and kill. So that is the end of that little bit. So you got to prepare. Scattered around this area seems to be a few points of interest that could be valuable sources of resources. So that is all from the world map. But I'm not going to show you that for now. I'm going to actually end the video there for now. And if you do want to see more of this Judgement Apocalypse Survival Simulation, if I can call it Jazz as a short name. Yes, if you do want to see some more of this and you want to know anything else about the game, leave a comment below. I think this is good. It's a good mixture of combat, the art style, the research. It does all seem to fix together well, so I do like it. So this is Judgement Apocalypse Survival Simulation First Impressions. I hope you enjoy it. Leave me a comment below what you think of it, and I'll see you next time.